Guitar 101, the complete beginner series.
So our first exercise is the chord transition countdown. Simply how you do this, you pick two chords, G and C for instance. You set the timer for 60 seconds, and then you try to transition between those two chords as many times as possible within those 60 seconds. And as many times as possible cleanly. So you might only get one time, and that's okay. Then after your first 60 seconds is done, just keep repeating the exercise, trying to see if you can get more and more transitions within that 60 seconds. So the anchor finger drill, we covered something similar to this in the last module, and this refers to economy of motion, where you will see what fingers you have in common or what's the easiest way to change between chords. So what fingers you have in common? Let's say G to E minor. And so you will hold the G, and you notice that this finger right here on the second fret of the A string, you have in common between the G and the E. So you will anchor that finger, right? Before moving the other ones. And so what I want you to do now, not strum, you're just simply gonna go back and forth with the anchor. So you get used to that motion. Now let's say that you have two chords that don't share a common anchor, like G and C for instance. So if you have G right here and C right here, something you can do is notice where you're gonna be next. So my third finger, my ring finger, is gonna go on that third fret of the A string. So if you notice that I'm holding my G right here, my finger's kind of hovering over that string so that I can anchor and put it down quickly. So try this again without strumming. You're just going to follow the shapes to the most simple, least movement as possible. Just keep going back and forth. Now this is something that you can do quietly. So if you need to be quiet but still want to practice, this is a really good exercise.